I love it spicy. I love it spicy. Is your place to go if you need some heat and you need to know about the best products for flavor and fire. Our reviewers will quench your every desire.
Hello everybody, this is Buddha from ILoveItSpicy.com. That's not me, by the way, that is Chili, the clown, representing I Love It Spicy with the nice t-shirt. I'm staying off camera, I'm a little sick, a little under the weather, and not looking my best. So, why stare at me and be disgusted? Well, you could stare at Chili the clown and be inspired. So, this is the 6th annual Lenny Awards, featuring Best Products of 2015. The Lenny Award is dedicated to my dad, who died today 5 years ago in 2010, December 19th. Rather than mourn his death, I'm celebrating his life by dedicating an award for him, the Lenny Award. I don't tell anybody in advance who I'm giving these awards to. They're from the goodness of my heart, and that's kind of what my dad stood for. He would do things randomly for strangers just because he could. So I wanted to do something for the community that I love, the hot sauces and spicy foods that I adore so much, and wanted to give back to the community. So that's what we're doing here today. We're rewarding some of the finest new products of 2015. So let's get this going. We're going to start off with our Reviewers Awards. Now, we have stuff sent to us all year round, different products, sometimes the whole line of products from different companies across the country, sometimes outside the country. So we do our reviews, and we have a spicy rating. We rate everything instead of stars. We rate it with flaming hearts. So the best products, the best rated products of the year. Usually we give out a product line award, but there was no really big product line for the reviewers that they were overwhelmed by one particular company. But we did get a few good ones through the year. But there was a tie for the best reviewed product of the year. And since one's a hot sauce and one just a spicy drink, I wanted to reward both this year, and so that's what we're starting with. The very first product, the reviewer product of the year, we'll say this is number 1, and then we'll go to 1A. We have Lucky Dog Hot Sauce. It was a previous product of the product line of the year. He won with the pink label hot sauce, almost a near perfect score. Congratulations, Scott Sauken. I'm very happy that you won again. You keep getting awards through the industry, so it doesn't surprise me that you would win it and have the favor of our reviewers. The second, 1A, Reviewer Product of the Year award, goes to Crazy Good Sauces. Crazy Mary Bloody Mary Mixer. A Bloody Mary mix. Our reviewers absolutely loved it. Again, a near perfect score. Very, very happy for Jim O'Brien. Congratulations, Jim. You're a good guy, and this is your first Lenny Award, so congratulations. Moving on, we're going to award the best barbecue sauce. I've had a lot of barbecue sauces over the years, some really, really good ones. There were some decent ones at different shows this year. Some of them not exactly hot. You want a little spicy. That's where we do a spicy barbecue sauce award. So this is where this one comes in. I found this company that was recommended to me by Brian Mayer of Hot Sauce Daily. He recommended to go over there and try a particular barbecue rub, which is what I was looking for, new barbecue rubs. So he recommended a particular barbecue rub and went over there and saw it. Then I saw all these reviews on their barbecue sauces and thought, you know what, this doesn't sound bad. Let me try a couple of them. So I bought a few, and I loved it. I mean, this is one of the greatest barbecue sauces I've ever had. To share it, I actually bought a whole, I bought like a 6-pack of bottles from the company again. I brought it to Open Fields. I made barbecue sausage on the grill. Everyone dug it. Loved it, wanted to know who it was, show them the bottle off. I don't know if they made any special purchases of it. This sauce is a bit of expensive sauce. I wish it was cheaper. I wish it was sold at one of our great hot sauce online stores that we are friends with, but none of them sell it. So I hope after I announce these awards that one of these companies is going to contact our winner and make an arrangement to get their barbecue sauce in their store. And it's got a great name. The name of the best barbecue sauce award goes to Big Butts Barbecue. Yes, Big Butts. B-U-T-Z. Butts Barbecue with their No Butts barbecue sauce. No Butts. They have a whole line of some hot, some extra hot, but the No Butts is made with the boot jalapeño, it's ghost pepper, and it's really not that hot for me. It will leave you with a nice little tingle in your mouth, and for those that don't like something that's too hot, this is going to be perfect for you. I'm also going to give them an award for Best Barbecue Rub, because their Big Butts Barbecue Pig Pollen, well, that's a mouthful, Big Butts Barbecue Pig Pollen. That rub, as Brian Mayer told me, is great. Outstanding. I made a charity pork butt, I made like 6 pork butts at a charity event for raising money for American Cancer Society, and everyone was like, raving about how great the barbecue rub was. So this is called Pig Pollen. So I'm giving them 2 Lenny Awards. I can combine them for one, but the rub is fantastic. The barbecue sauce is fantastic. Why not give them 2 separate awards? I've given rub awards before. That did not sound right. I've given barbecue rubs before, and this one's well worth it. So you got their No Butts barbecue sauce and their Pig Pollen by Big Butts Barbecue. Moving right along. For Best Jam, Jelly, and or Preserves, we're giving this one out to Angry Goat Pepper Company. Their Orange Pineapple Habanero Pepper Jam. Yes, everybody knows me. I love pineapple. You're going to hear a few products in this year's awards as well that made some great pineapple products. But this is one of the great pineapple jams I've ever had. I mean, the orange really works well with the pineapple. As I told them I would, I made some meatballs with it, and it really coated the meatballs well, shared it with others. Everybody loved it. Really, really good jelly and jam. It's not a marmalade because you hear the orange in there, but it's a nice jam. So check that out. Angry Goat Pepper Company, the Orange Pineapple Habanero Pepper Jams. And their older jams are really good. And there's some really hot ones. One of them, I can't remember which one it was, really lit me up. I was walking around in a definite spicy daze for a little while after having their super hot jam that they had on the table. Alright, next we got the Best Asian Hot Sauce. Now, there's a few companies out there that could fall into this range of Asian cuisine. There is, I have a small little list. I'm going to give honorable mentions here and there for certain products, and they're very well deserving. I can't give an awards out to anybody. This is coming out of my pocket, and I really can't afford to give an award to every company I love. So we have to narrow it down sometimes. Papa Turt's, another new company from Michigan. They make a hot sauce called Mama's Sweet Chili Hot Sauce. It's like a chili sauce, but different because it's got maple syrup in it. It's got the hatch chilies in there, the mild green chilies, red chilies maybe in there too. It is really different, and it was recommended on the bottle to have it with meatballs, to have it with chicken wings. So I brought it to my Viking Club, where I always bring a hot sauce every week to try different products out. And I got their chicken wings. Their chicken wings are really good. Got them plain, coated the wings with this sauce. And I'd say this should be a wing sauce. This was the best new wing sauce. I should give it a wing sauce award for it. But this was the best sauce I had on the wing of a new product I've had all year. And I've tried wing sauces all year. This was really, really good on wing sauce. I used most of the bottle just on that. I used a little bit on the meatballs. I used a little bit on some rice. It's good. It's good. But it wasn't the best Asian sauce. Let's see if there is another one out there. Oh, yeah. Volcanic Peppers. I'm going to mention them a lot today. They came out with one of the best product lines of the year. For this company, keeps on churning one great one after another. I love their ghost pepper ponzu. Is it ponzu? Ponzu sauce. The ghost pepper ponzu sauce is really good. Very salty though. I mean, that's what a soy sauce type of product is. It's a little salty for me, but it's really good, especially with dumplings. Shumei, I think that's how you pronounce it. Really, really good. That should be mentioned as an Asian style sauce. But the best overall, and I don't know there's many people in this industry that have had this product, because they don't do that many shows outside my own area, because they're not that far away from me. Pinya Thai Food Company's Adaman Thai chili sauce. Now we've done reviews with these guys before. They're very good. They have a ginger sauce that I like, because I'm a big ginger fan. But some of the reviewers thought it was a little too strong ginger-wise. I felt it was perfect. But since that one sauce came out, they've piled up one great product after another. All kinds of stuff. Working with some of them have ghost pepper in it, like a peanut sauce or whatever. But this sauce, the Adaman Thai chili sauce, is by far one of the greatest Asian sauces I've ever had. It mixes like a sweet, savory, even sour taste to the food. It's really, really good on a wide variety of Asian dishes. Cooking with it is great, but having it just with rice, or just having it with some noodles, chicken, pork, this is a winner. I want you guys to check out their website. I will have the links below the video. I want you to go and look at one of the greatest looking websites out there right now. They changed the look of their bottles too. They had an older version. I like the new, where the spout is actually on the bottom of the bottle and flat. But the look of this website is really, really cool. One of the great websites in our community right now. But that sauce is a winner. If you can get a hold of this product, do it. I know there's a lot of people that love volcanic peppers ponzu sauce. If you love that one, I want you to try this one and then tell me which one you like better. And I know the volcanic peppers deserves a lot of praise for their product. All right, let's move on. I'll be here all day, of course, you know me. We're going to move to the best green sauce. I got a few companies I want to mention that did not win, but were really, really tasty. Heartbreaking Dawn's came out with the new, called The Green. It's a Verde hot sauce, very, very tasty. A nice cilantro bite in it. I like that a lot. Hellfire hot sauce got zombie snot. People made fun of it. It is tasty. It's very, very good. Sweet Heat Gourmet, going away from that Verde style, green, normal green type of sauce. Sweet Heat Gourmet has a key lime pear hot sauce. I called it the mojito sauce because it almost tastes like a mojito. I tried a little bit with cheesecake. I wanted to see whether it would work or not. Plain cheesecake, and it did pretty much work. This is a nice sauce. I had it with some fish, had it with a little pork. It's pretty good. So you can check that one out too. There's not a sauce out there with that combination. I'm not a big lime fan, but this is a really, really tasty combination with the pear. So check out those sauces. But the best green sauce is our first international winner. Cully's Hot Sauce Company, Tijuana Green Chili Sauce. This is one of the best green hot sauces I've ever had. They have a whole line of really, really good products. The first time I met them was in New York City Hot Sauce Expo last year, and they had this huge line of hot sauces. They went one after another, and just surprised by the flavor. Had my first kiwi hot sauce, which was just outstanding, and went right down the line. And all of a sudden, I came across this green sauce, and it was kind of like the light bulb went off. I'm like, yes, that's it. And then I had another one, which I'll mention later, that really worked for me. I mean, there was some really great flavors on that table. But this green sauce was by far my favorite of theirs. So check that one out. They'll be back at the New York City Hot Sauce Expo. So if you didn't get to try and sample some of their products last year, they'll be back. And I noticed from their website, they got some new taco sauces, really hot ones. I want to try out some new wing sauces. I hope, Chris, if you're listening to me, make sure you bring those taco sauces. Make sure you bring those wing sauces, even if it's just for me, because I want those. All right, let's move on. Best Reaper sauce. I usually don't isolate peppers, but a lot of companies came out with Reaper products this year. And once again, home runs. Home runs all across the board. Cajun's products are really good. But here, Born the Hula did not win. But this is as close of a race as I've had with one product here today, other than the grand winner trying to decide who the best product of the year was. But the Born the Hula Reaper of Sorrow, as soon as I tasted it, I was like, wow, it's not that hot, overpoweringly hot for a Reaper product, but the flavor was right on. I know if you've ever had any of Ed Bogos' Born the Hula products, he knows how to make such a simple sauce with the peppers. He makes the best route to get the flavor of that pepper in a hot sauce. I love their entire line. The guajillo, the cayenne, as he knows, that's my favorite. The chipotle one, the pineapple one is great. They have a whole line. So I didn't give them this award, but this is close of getting an award as I possibly can give without giving it accolades to Ed on this product. But I am giving this out to Volcanic Peppers Lava Red Reaper. That one was a killer too. I went back and forth between Ed's and Tim's sauces, trying to decide which one I liked more, and ultimately the decision came down. It was Tim's Volcanic Peppers Lava Red Reaper sauce. It's a little bit hotter than Ed's, a little bit. The more you have it, kind of gets to you a little bit, but the flavor is right there. Like I said, I almost could have flipped a coin. It was that close, but I got to give it to Tim. I got to be fair. You know, I mean, we got to come down to what I like a little bit more, so I gave it to Tim. I want to move on to the next product. We're going to the best chipotle sauce. Now, this is a pepper I really don't care for too much. Usually it's too smoky. But there was two particular products this year that stood above the rest. It really makes me change my dislike for smoky items, because these weren't really that smoky. Cajun came out with a, I'm going to get the name of this right because it's really long, black cherry vanilla, bourbon infused, chipotle habanero hot sauce. That's a whole line for a product. The cherry vanilla works. I love black cherries in hot sauce. Not many companies had. Last year's best hot sauce of the year, Big Fats, has a wonderful black cherry hot sauce, double dark. But Cajun really came swinging the bat with this black cherry vanilla chipotle habanero, bourbon infused, which is somewhere in the middle there. Great stuff. But they did not win. The winner, again, international, goes to Cully's with their Carolina Reaper. Now, this could go as the best Reaper product, too, but I threw it in the Chipotle product. This is a Cully's Carolina Reaper Chipotle hot sauce. This, again, great. They had two Chipotle products on the table. And to tell you the truth, the time I opened this bottle, I completely forgot it was even a Carolina Reaper product. I'm not even 100% sure when I bought it that I knew it had Carolina Reaper in it, because it wasn't really overpoweringly hot at all. And I dug the flavor when I bought it, and that's why I bought it. I went to the bottles that I enjoyed the most, and I said I want those. I couldn't remember which Chipotle sauce that I liked more, so I went back and tried them again, and realized there was a slight difference in flavor, adding the Reaper in there. So I love the Carolina Reaper Chipotle hot sauce by Cully's. That one and the green one, by far my favorites on their table, but there was other ones I liked too. I only had so much money. Great stuff. Congratulations once again, Chris. I will be giving these awards out at the New York City Hot Sauce Expo in April, so some of you guys are not going to get it in the mail. Others who are not going to attend the show will get it in the mail. I will need your address. So that's a very important point here. After this is over, send me your address through my email, albuddha@yahoo.com. It's ALBUDDAH@yahoo.com, and I will give you the address to send the awards out. Or you give me your address. Yeah, that's it. All right, next, we're going to Best fruit hot sauce. I thought about calling this the Caribbean category because there was a couple Caribbean products, but there's always great fruit hot sauces out there. Again, I can talk about giving Cajuns Black Cherry Vanilla bourbon infused Chipotle habanero sauce into the fruit category if I so desired, but there was a better fruit product. And there was quite a few. I could say, let's see, I could say the lime sauce, the lime pear sauce is a fruit sauce. Maybe that one could have gone in there from Sweet Heat Gourmet. Let's see what else I have in there. Oh yeah, I got to mention Jersey Bonfire's Apple and Spice, which I got at the end of this year, almost like the end of November. This sauce rocks. That sauce is really good. I didn't have to play with it too much to realize how much I enjoyed the flavor. There aren't too many apple hot sauces out there, with apples being one of the main ingredients in the sauce. This sauce is really good. So Apples and Spice by Jersey Bonfire. Very, very good stuff, but did not win. The winner this year for the best fruit hot sauce goes to Voodoo Chili Sauces and Salsa. No, they don't have any salsa. Voodoo Chilies and Salsa. Sauces and Salsa. Psychotropic. This sauce rocks. The other day I was having ribs at the barbecue joint in town, and I saw that they had some Psychotropic, so I put it on the mac and cheese and loved it, and I used the rest of the bottle they had on there to make sure I contacted a good Samaritan Voodoo to, or as I call Doc, to make sure they had enough supply in the back to supply more for my mac and cheese. Anyway, congratulations, Voodoo Chili Sauces and Salsa for the Psychotropic. Again, it's a pineapple hot sauce. It's got some mango in it. It's really, really good. It's good. And he's got a hotter version too. But this was, as is a wonderful tasting sauce. I think it's one of his best sellers. So that says it alone. But congratulations. My fellow Leesburgite. I didn't just give it, I always have to say this stuff, I didn't just give him an award because he lives in the same town as me. He makes some really, really tasty products. And this is by far my favorite of the bunch. Alright, back to the awards. We're going to Best Unique or Out-of-the-Box Product. Something I really didn't know where to put into a category. What category do I put into a sauce that kind of is different from everybody else? A sauce I've never had, or a product I've never had anything like it before. And this fell in there because there's nothing else that came out last year that's even like it. Maybe I could call it Best South American sauce, but it's not. I'm not sure if he's targeting that area. Maybe Best European sauce because it says Portuguese on it. But whatever it is, I created a category Best Unique Out of the Box Product to Volcanic Peppers again for their Lava Dia del Sol Portuguese sauce. This is like an orangey color. It's creamy. It's so good with tacos, and fish tacos, and shrimp tacos. Good with rice. Good with noodles. Good on chicken. Good on pork. Good on just about anything you'll put this on. It's really, I love the creamy taste. It's almost like a salad dressing. And maybe it would be good in salad dressing to come to think of it. Maybe like a taco salad or something like that. It's just a very, very tasty sauce. Unlike anything else I have. I just got to keep on, when we talk about Reaper sauces, I could bring up the fact that Volcanic Peppers, I give the best Reaper sauce, but they have a red Reaper ketchup, which is awesome too. I mean, I'm not going to give them an award for everything, but I got to mention that their Reaper ketchup is really good. If you're going to go on their website and you're going to buy the bunch of products I'm going to mention from there, again, they came out with some of the best line products of this year. Again, the Ponzu sauce, I didn't give an award for. The Red Reaper Lava sauce that won Best Reaper sauce. The Lava Red Reaper ketchup is really, really good. And now I'm giving them this Portuguese, the Dia del Sol Portuguese sauce. Also a lava line product for Volcanic Peppers. Just great stuff. Buy them all if you're going to go on there. Not to mention all the great spices as well. Their lava barbecue sauce is fantastic. Moving along, once again, we're going to the Just Because Award. This is an award I created last year because, again, kind of like the Unique Award, I really didn't know where to pencil some of these products in. Or maybe the lines were crossed, like I didn't know whether to put this in this category or that category. But it fits somewhere because it's a deserving award. I mentioned Jersey Bonfire before with their apples and spice. Well, I mentioned them again for their black garlic hot sauce. This is a money-making sauce. This is kind of like a marinade. It kind of reminds me a little bit of what Cajun did with his chipotle infused bourbon chipotle habanero hot sauce. Really good with the ribeye. You just marinate it for like a few hours in a Ziploc bag. You do the same thing with this black garlic sauce. But what I was told by Austin, one of the owners of Jersey Bonfire, was to try it with steak and eggs. I didn't see that, but I did. And I loved it with steak and eggs. I loved it with steak. Loved it with steak. I have my own favorites for eggs, but it wasn't bad on the eggs either. But on steak, this is moneymaker. On any beef, it's really, really good. So here we are. We're giving it a Just Because Award to Jersey Bonfire for the black garlic hot sauce. Congratulations, John. Congratulations, Austin, for making some of the greatest products I've had this year. Your product line, all your products, your original sauce, your ginger sauce, your strawberry sauce, the apples and spice, all really, really good. I haven't tried your peaches habanero. I saw that one on the side. That's something I'm going to be getting in the near future for next year. Really good stuff. I'm very, very anxious to keep on pushing your product with different people. I really love sharing your stuff with other people because the bottle's big enough to give a little bit and share a little bit with others. All right, let's move on. I created the Vanguard Award last year for products that kind of fell before I started doing these awards. I started in 2010 with these awards, but there were all these other products that I loved that I just never gave an award for. There's a lot of products I loved before I did these awards, but some of the best I want to recognize. Each year, I'm going to give out a Vanguard Award for one of my favorite products of all time. So this year, I'm going to give it to Captain Tom's Chili Pepper Company for their Thai Monkey Hot Sauce. If you're anybody in this industry, if you've done reviews, if you've ever liked a hot sauce product, and if you've never tried Captain Tom's Thai Monkey, then you haven't tried hot sauce, because this is a teriyaki style hot sauce that is just beyond one of the greatest teriyaki products of all time. It's really good. I remember getting a giant jug, like a gallon jug from Captain Tom one year just to, put in a crock pot, put like a giant, make pot roast with it. It was fantastic stuff. So do look into getting that bottle. They're selling all their products right now on iburn.com. I've seen them on peppers.com as well. iBurn is selling Heartbreaking Dawn stuff exclusively because he moved. So he's not selling from his website at the moment. So you want to buy some of his products, you go to iBurn. You want to buy Captain Tom's products, go to iburn.com. Check them out. And if there's anyone else out there that wants to pump Captain Tom's or Heartbreaking Dawn's products, do free to post under this saying you're carrying any of these products. Love for people to be able to get it other than going to a website when buying one product at a time. All right, let's move on. So we got the Vanguard Award out of the way. Now we're going to have two more awards for you. The next award is for Product Line of the Year. Now, I've done this through the reviewers before, but we didn't really knock anyone's socks off. Now, Jersey Bonfire, as I just said, love their product line. Volcanic Peppers, love their product line. These two were standouts this year. But there was one particular company that just put out winner after winner after winner with heat levels all over the place, from mild to super duper hot, killer hot sauces, and also was inducted to the Hot Sauce Hall of Fame this year in the first inaugural year, and that's Cajun and Cajun's Fiery Foods. I wanted to award the best product of the year to Tiki Bar Hot Sauce, But there was one I really liked more, and I really didn't want to just throw Tiki Bar into best fruit category, best Caribbean category. I really didn't know where to put it because there's not a best Polynesian hot sauce category out there. I didn't want to be in a bunch of awards, but I wanted to recognize their entire line because there were so many products this year that I loved. Tiki Bar, their hotter version, their black cherry vanilla, bourbon infused, chipotle, habanero, as I said 3 times already. The La Corazon, really good, like a sweet chili pepper sauce made with agave syrup and red serranos. If you love serranos like I do, this is a winning sauce. Very, very good, sweet and all. Came out with a formidable line of dread, fear, and apprehension, and these are freaking hot. They came out with a monster pack, now fulfilled with the Hydra, the Leviathan, the Rougarou, which is my favorite of these 4, because I haven't tried the Hydra, and I haven't tried the Leviathan. The El Cupacabre is the 4th one. The Rougarou is kind of like taking the hottest yellow peppers in the world and putting it into a sauce, but there's flavor there. And the yellow peppers do have flavor. So that's a very flavorful, super hot sauce there. But their Monster Pack, great labeling. I mean, some of the best artwork that Cajun's ever done on product line. Really good stuff. I love the theme and all. Let's not forget, they came out with the Ghost Scorpion Lager Beer Hot Sauce. Really good. You expect it to be super hot. It's not super hot. Not hot enough for me that I can't enjoy this. I'm not even a beer drinker. This is a really, really good, flavorful combination. Really sold me when he go, oh, Buddha, you gotta try this one. I tried it, and my eyeballs popped out. It was so good. If there was going to be a best beer hot sauce this year, and I don't know too many out there right now, but that one kicks ass. That was really, really good stuff. Then they have a whole line of new marinades, but their fajita marinade was my particular favorite. I had to buy some of that and try it. Good stuff. Really, really good. But all of their products this year, so many different heat levels, up and down, flavors out the wazoo. I didn't give any individual awards because they deserve to have an entire product line of the year awards for 2015 to recognize all the hard work and great stuff, especially from his main man, Chef Steve. Steve is the man behind the man who does a lot of the creations, and Cajun lets him go to town because he trusts in him. Chef Steve, I tip my hat to you. You've come out with winner after winner. And if Nathan Hard, the young buck son of Cajun, had any hand in it, I'm going to tip my hat to him as well. There's some really, really, truly great stuff you guys came out with this year. You think you wouldn't be able, you'd slow down a little bit and stop creating all these new stuff, but you keep on doing it every year. And this year, you just exploded with a lot of different products that were just outstanding. All right, enough about you. Let's move on to product of the year. I went back and forth. Wanted to give it to Tiki Bar, but at the same time, I was like, all these other Cajun products. And just said, I'll give him product line of the year and give this other sauce its due because it really is my favorite product of the year. It's a tomato-based hot sauce, which I tend to really like. I grew up with Tabasco, but anytime I've had a tomato-based hot sauce, it's really kind of been one of my favorites to use on a table. Like, just use it on different products over. This is a very versatile sauce. So the winner of the 2015 Product of the Year goes to Tom's Roid Ripping Hot Sauce with a one-word titled hot sauce called Tapestry. Tapestry is this giant woven, heavy, carpet-like thing that is, put with different fabrics and designs. Well, this is really a creative name for a hot sauce with different flavors and different ingredients to create what is a beautiful, tasty sauce combination. My hat goes out to you. I've loved Tom's products for years, and I've given him a Lenny before for his cherry pepper garlic hot sauce. But this one is even better than that one. This one is fantastic, and it's got a little bit of heat to it. Don't be scared by the fact that it says extract on the label, because I don't believe there's any extract in it that would warrant anyone to be scared. It's the last ingredient on the label. It's kind of weird that's even in there. But one of the reasons why I didn't touch the sauce, Actually, this was the last product I tried at Bowers before I left the show. He goes, "Oh, did you try my tapestry?" "Oh, Tom, sure, whatever. I don't really want like extract." He goes, "Oh, don't worry about the extract." And I loved it. I couldn't freaking believe it. I took a bottle home with me. I played around with it with different things. I should have bought more than one bottle. This is a winner. Congratulations, Tom. Congratulations to all the products that I have given awards to. Make sure I've given all the due to all these companies. I got a little list on the side. Make sure I mention everybody. Oh, there is one more. I forgot. I wanted to mention Hell-Raising Hot Sauce. Their Sweet Suffering. Pineapple hot sauce. This is in the fruit category. It's almost kind of like a teriyaki in a way, but it's not. I mean, it's odd. I don't get the combination, but it's a really flavorful pineapple hot sauce. I didn't give it best product of the year. I like the chunky style of the Voodoo Chili Psychotropic. It's a little thicker. This one's a little looser, so it's used differently. But the flavors of their Sweet Suffering from Hell-Raising Hot Sauce Company is a really, really good product. Sorry I forgot you, but make sure I mention everyone I have on my list. So congratulations, everybody. If you're interested in trying these products, I have all the information. Everybody, even the notable mentions that I've mentioned, check them out below. Click on the links. Check out the various hot sauce companies that sell multiple products out there. And if you want to get in touch with some of these, like that Big Butts Barbecue, please start selling their sauce so I can buy it off of you and buy other products too. I've been wanting to have that happen for a while. I just can't connect them with anybody. All right, this is Buddha. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Take care. Bye.